I'm Nick St. George, Certified Financial Planner, and this is your reminder that when it comes to paying for college, Uncle Sam is always lurking in the background, usually not with a scholarship, but with a bill. Today we're talking about restricted stock units, RSUs, and how high-income families with these shares often find themselves playing financial Jenga when college bill shows up. To bring this to life, I want to share two very real stories. Families I've worked with personally. Their names have been changed to protect their privacy, but their financial situations and decisions are absolutely real. And more importantly, they may sound a lot like yours. So what exactly are RSUs? RSUs, or restricted stock units, are one of the most common ways companies, especially in tech, biotech, and finance, reward employees beyond just salary and bonuses. Think of it as a promise of stock with a few strings attached. Here's how they work. You're granted RSUs as part of your compensation package. You don't own them yet. They actually vest typically over 3 to 5 years. Once they vest, you officially own the shares, and their value is treated as ordinary income on your tax returns. So let's just say you got 1,000 RSUs vest when your company stock is trading at $50 a share. That's $50,000 added to your taxable income that year, whether or not you sell those shares. But there's more. If you sell the shares later at a higher price, you'll owe capital gains tax on the difference. Now that you know what RSUs are, here are a tale of two RSUs and planning college expenses at different stages in life. The Daltons are a high-income household. The husband is an executive in finance, and the wife stepped away from her corporate role to focus on raising their 3 kids and running the household. Their oldest is headed off to college this fall, with 2 more not far behind. With a 7-figure income, they're fortunate enough to have options. But financial planning isn't just about having options, it's about knowing which ones to use and when. So their question, should we use the 529 plan, sell some RSUs, pay out of pocket? So here's the strategy we landed on. We decided to use the current cash flow to cover tuition and expenses. With income this strong, there's no need to create a tax mess just yet. We left the 529 plan untouched, allowing it to keep growing tax deferred. With 3 kids drawing it over the next decade, it's a powerful backup plan if income ever drops. We postponed selling the RSUs until next year to avoid pushing them into an even higher bracket or triggering the 3.8% net investment income tax. By leaning on income now and preserving the 529, the Daltons created a strategy that's tax-aware, future-proof, and gives them flexibility if circumstances ever change. It's planning ahead to avoid the punch. The Simmons are in their early 40s. After years of climbing the corporate ladder, they've hit their stride, earning more money than they ever have. Their RSUs are vesting regularly, bonuses are strong, and they've recently started their family with 2 young children. Their goal: we want to make smart use of our RSUs, save for college, and avoid getting punched in the face by taxes. Don't we all? They're in their peak earning years, which is a great place to be, but also dangerous one if RSUs are left unmanaged. Here's how we tackled it. We built a plan to sell RSUs gradually, not all at once. This helps them avoid giant income spikes and manage their tax bracket. We took some of those proceeds and front-loaded their kids' 529 plans, giving them more time to grow and compound tax deferred. We opened a donor-advised fund, allowing the Simmons to offset some of those RSU income with charitable giving they were already planning to do anyhow. And we created a plan to diversify out of our company stock over time, so they're not tying their entire financial future to just one employer. The result? A long-term college savings plan that fits seamlessly into their cash flow, reduces future tax headaches, and sets their young family up with confidence and control. RSUs can be a powerful wealth builder or a silent tax trap. It all depends on how and when you use them. The Daltons avoided a tax torpedo by leaning on cash flow and preserving long-term education savings. The Simmons are turning today's income into tomorrow's financial confidence, while sidestepping future tax landmines. Different families, different life stages, same lesson. Planning beats reacting every single time. If you got RSUs vesting and you're not sure whether to sell, hold, or hide, don't just cross your fingers and hope for the best. Let's build a strategy that uses your RSUs to serve your life, not just your tax return. Ready to talk through your plan? Book a call with me.